In this video, I show you what I got in this first of my twice yearly orders from Approved Food and Discount Dragon. First off, we're going to look at Discount Dragon and we want to have a look at how it's packed. Now this is how it came. I haven't touched it except to open up the box. And as you can see, everything is just literally chucked inside, which doesn't fill me with confidence with this company. I've already had broken jars from them in the past, and so I'm very careful about what I order from them. But like with any company that you buy things online, you need to be pick and choosy about it. Now we are opening up the Approved Food box at this point, and as you can see, they have boxes within boxes so that the contents aren't too heavy or liable to throw themselves around in the box, breaking the box in transit. This is something that they've always done, and I feel more confident with them purchasing more breakable items that come in glassware, etc., than I do Discount Dragon. And the small boxes are packed in tight enough that I am actually really struggling to get this one out, but that's okay. I mean, there's only 3 tins in it. They are large tins. That's probably not helping the situation, to be fair, but you know, it is what it is. But we just want to get these 2 boxes out of the bigger box. Just takes a little bit of maneuvering and out it finally comes. But yeah, that gives the whole box and the stuff in it a lot more security in shipping than just dumping everything in a box. Now, not only have they put a box within a box, but they've also put wadding between the items so that there's nothing that's too heavy that's going to be floating around the box, causing any kind of movement. And when you have larger and heavier items, this is really, really important, especially when there's smaller ones in with the bigger ones. Having a lot of loose, heavier items or even loose items in a box can actually change and shift the centralized balance within the box, and it can be dangerous for not only the customer but also the delivery guys as well. One of the items I absolutely had to snap up was Rescue Remedy. This stuff is a Bach flower remedy. It's been around since 16th, 17th century. They are mainstream approved herbal medicines and are easily bought over the counter at most chemists and pharmacies, but they tend to be about £5 each. Now I got those 4 for £2.50. I couldn't believe it and had to grab them. I also was able to pick up 300-gram packets of Panch Purin spices, which are whole spices. It's a curry blend, and they were 3 for 33 pence. You can't even buy the spices for those. The Maggi demi-glace sauce is around 1.52 kilos and will make 16 litres of a demi-glace gravy. I managed to get those for 2 for $2.99. Next we have the beans and barbecue sauce. Those large tins were $2.99 each, and the mushrooms were £5 each. And don't come at me with the whole I don't like mushrooms thing. You wouldn't even know they're in what I'm feeding you. Now, one of the things that I do during the year is I try and find really nice little things that I can put into baskets for gifts and stuff for Christmas and birthdays, etc. And these are little bath bombs that I found. They were from Discount Dragon. They were 99p a pack. Now these little cloth pouches that I'm pulling out, they are biodegradable bamboo cutlery sets. Now I bought one of each of the different cloth covers and they were $1.99 a set, and they include the knife, fork, spoon, bamboo chopsticks, and also bamboo straw and a little brush to clean inside the straw. So they're really, really good items to just chuck in a go bag or in a car emergency bag, or even in your own bag just for normal everyday use. Now I know I promised I wasn't going to buy any seeds this year. Well, you know, they had all of these and they were anywhere between £1.25 pack and £1.90 a pack, so I might have got a few. Now the cinnamon is 49p, or it was at the time that I purchased it, so I bought 5 of them because making 5 of them gives me half a kilo, and at the moment purchasing it normally would be around £8 a kilo or more. Now I've got some other preps that are coming out now, and some of those, as you can see, there are 5 boxes of condoms. Now they're there for the preps, they're there for the emergency boxes, because you know, if SHTF occurs, we don't want any sort of added guests for at least a year or two. So you know, having those in the preps just might be a good idea. There's also extra pads that came with those. They were 95p a pack, so I thought I'd grab some of those. They can go in the prep boxes. They're not ones that I would use personally unless it was an emergency, but having them cheap makes it worthwhile. I also got some foot warmers, foot warmer inserts for shoes. They were £1.25 a pack each, and some crepe bandages. Now the crepe bandages were £1.99 a pack, which is pretty good. Now I don't know, I also got two magnifying glasses. Now there's reasons for that. Now the reasons for that is that they're a multifunctional tool, especially to go in go bags, etc., because if failing everything else and for some reason your waterproof matches don't work and all of that kind of stuff, but you need to start a fire and you just can't do it any other way, you can sort of use a magnifying glass to do it if necessary. You know, plus it's useful for the small print, right? You know, as you can see there's our bamboo sets. They are really good actually for £1.99. I was really impressed with those. Glad I got them. I also bought 2 toothpaste and toothbrush sets as well, and they were, don't forget this is at time of recording, £1.49 a pack. You can't buy a toothbrush for £1.49 anymore, you know, so to get that and the toothpaste, yeah, okay, we've got that. Now I've got absolutely no idea where the beans in tomato sauce came with the pork sausages, because Tanny won't eat Heinz baked beans, he don't like them. But apparently it says there were 2 here at £1 each, so it may have been an add-on that I found. Now these are the seeds I got. It's pretty good. Okay, so we got long aubergine, we got choy sum, which is like Chinese broccoli, we got dill, we got romaine lettuce, parsnips. Rocket is the only one that I bought 5 packs of. Thyme, radishes, 2 types of radish, and some cylindrical beetroot. Now discount dragon I spent £62.61, and at approved food I spent £30.06. And what I really love about approved food is they tell you how much money you saved, and apparently the savings I got were £91.87 just on those few items. That's extraordinary. But like anything, only buy what you are going to use. You and your family are going to use what you know you're going to use, because otherwise it's just wasted money, right? Okay, but that's what I've bought this time round, and a lot of this is going into our storage, into our long-term storage, and into our preps. So you know that we've done pretty good. I think we've done good. And I will see you guys again next time. Have a really awesome rest of your week. And yeah, see you then. Bye.